What is this hat? It looks like if Indiana Jones became a private detective. Happy Christmas, Limelights, he says on the 17th of December, but, you know, if I released a Christmas video on Christmas, that would be kind of weird because it would be irrelevant 24 hours later. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about time now because no one really cares about time unless you're reading the third Harry Potter book and you get annoyed by it like me. But again, off topic, off tangent, what am I here to do today? Well, for some reason I decided to sit myself down in my room by myself with no one else around and talk to a camera for your amusement, entertainment, horror, I don't know. Well, let's see what emotion it ends up inspiring in you. But today I am reacting to another Why Don't We song. I had so many requests for this song and it's a Christmas song, so I basically think I should do it like right now as it's already, you know, getting pretty close to Christmas. And if I released a reaction to a Christmas song in January, it might not be quite so relevant. And, you know, I like to stay relevant, he said, wearing a cartoon bunny t-shirt. So, today's song is called With You This Christmas, he said unsurely. Checking screen with you. Yeah, it is With You This Christmas. It's called With You This Christmas, and I want to thank some people for requesting it. There's a load of people, so I'm just going to say your names. I think my computer might die of exhaustion if I try and screenshot all your names, but I want to thank Dhruvi Patel, Lala, Simone Andrea, or Simone Andrea, Bryony Brotherton, I'm recognizing some names in here, Abir Abdul Habib, and please let me know if I said that wrong, probably did, Puppy Love, and Tairi Azuhe. So, thank you to all of those guys for the requests, I really appreciate it, and you asked for it, so I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it right now! It's Christmas, honk honk. That's not what Santa says, he doesn't say honk honk, what does he say? He says ho ho, it's Christmas, ho ho, ho ho, it's Christmas, ho ho. Ooh. This might be the most soothing start to a Christmas song I have ever heard. Where I come from in the great old land of England, ye olde England, the Christmas songs I grew up with, they tended to be quite energetic, you know, upbeat. You have like Wizard, you know, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Year. I don't know if that's by Wizard. You have Step Into Christmas, you have Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, that doesn't count. Why did I try and name Christmas songs? But yeah, energetic Christmas songs. I'm used to energetic Christmas songs, or at the very least kind of an old-fashioned-y, kind of old-timey, you know, the 60s, or like 1920s, Frank Sinatra kind of like, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas kind of vibe, and this is so different to any other Christmas song I've heard. It's like a lullaby. Am I gonna get a Christmas lullaby? Am I gonna get sung to, softly, soothing sung to in my ears? Oh! No, there's some bass! The last two Why Don't We songs I've listened to have been packed with bass, and I'm all about the bass. Bass, 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 bass. Alright. Now, as you may know, if you've watched my other videos, I have ADHD. What's that? Who said that? ADHD? Where was I? Yes, ADHD. And the thing is, it's hard for me to keep focus of more than one thing, or sentences, or sandwiches. I'd like lunch right now, I'm hungry. It's hard for me to keep track of stuff, but because there's no video with this one, I have a good chance, a 6, is that backwards? 6 out of 10 chance of following the lyrics, and I'm gonna go and try and do that for you guys. Let's do it. Remember last December when we kissed under the mistletoe? Hands up, anybody who's watching in the audience, if you've never kissed under mistletoe before. And for the record, I have kissed another human being before, and I don't just mean the human clone I made of myself one year, although I did kiss that guy quite a bit. But no, I have kissed another human being, but never under a mistletoe. Am I missing out? Am I a weirdo, or is that just one of those things that people talk about that doesn't actually happen? Unless you wear my favorite sweater, so you think of me when you're alone. Is that why you're supposed to give ladies your jumpers? So they think of you when you're alone? Oh. See, when I grew up as a kid watching the Christmas movies, I always thought, why is that man giving that lady his jumper? Where's her jumper? Why isn't she giving him her jumper? I started to think at one point they didn't even make jumpers for ladies, but as I learned quickly, that's wrong. But no, apparently it's some weird, like, sort of pheromone thing. You give them your jumper and then they smell you, and then it's like weird mind control. You know, I don't want to go out on a limb. I don't want to be too controversial, but I feel like the Why Don't We lads, they're pretty memorable. In fact, from all the first in the comments of my videos and all the other videos I've seen of Why Don't We, I'd say that they don't need to hand out their jumpers to make ladies remember them. In fact, I don't think you need to be wearing this hat to make ladies remember you either. What is this hat? It looks like if Indiana Jones became a private detective. It's the only person wearing a hat too. I like to think that they all told him, like, yeah, no, we all got the hats, they sent the group chat, we got hats, we're all gonna be wearing them, and they showed up the photo shoot and they're just like, sorry buddy, we're not wearing the hat. It's just you. In fact, maybe they took him off at the last second. The photographer was like, alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3, zoom, hats off. And then he was the only one left wearing a hat.
When we stay up talking way too much, so we don't even need coffee to keep us up. Yeah, I know that I'm feeling.
Wait, what? We don't even need water to keep us up? Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time and
When we stay up talking way too much, so we don't even need coffee to keep us up.
we don't even need coffee to keep us up. See, I feel like I had a hard time thinking of what it was because that's like the least glamorous thing ever. It's so cute and cozy though, it's very Christmassy. I mean, these are wholesome young lads. They're not going to be saying, we don't even need cocaine to keep us up, are they? Let's face it, that's not what they're going to be saying. The wrong demographic entirely.
When I'm next to you, it's cold outside when I'm without you.
It's cold outside when I'm without you. No, I don't think it's the fact you're without her. I think it's the fact that it is cold outside, mate. It's called, climate. Hello? No, I'm just kidding. I know, it's a cute little metaphor. Because, you know, being with somebody that you love can keep you warm physically, you know, snuggles, and also can keep you warm sort of like emotionally, because love is sustaining sometimes, and sometimes it's draining and crushing. But sometimes it's sustaining.
But you make me feel so wrong.
Make me feel so wrong? It's not very Christmassy.
Yeah, I just wanna be with you this Christmas. This Christmas.
Hands up if you like the chorus. Me. And this bunny also. Haha, hands up. Yeah, I like the chorus. It's nice. In fact, you know what? I've already decided at this stage in the video, 1 minute 19 into this song, basically halfway, this is going in my Christmas playlist. So all my friends and family can enjoy the sweet sounds of Why Don't We of a Christmassy kick for the next 5 days? No, that's not maths. 8 days, 8 days. I went to school.
This Christmas. And to be honest, I can't live without you.
I think it kind of downplays or downgrades or denigrates or devalues, D-words, docking. It does that stuff. Docks points. There we go, that's what I was going for. It does that stuff to your very romantic line if you put TBH in front of it, you know? Saying to somebody, I can't live without you, is romantic, it's classic, it works, it's groovy, it's sexy, it's got stuff going for it, unlike me. But if you put the words TBH in front of it, like, TBH, I can't live without you. It sort of, it devalues it a bit, you know? Imagine getting down on one knee and then being like, to be honest, will you marry me? You're like, what? What was that? Second bit, yes, like that. What was the first bit?
Yeah, you know what I'm just saying Santa gonna be leaving at 5 a.m. Baby, I can pull up, it don't matter what time it is.
Was that lyric, Santa's gonna be leaving at 5 a.m. but I can pull out no matter what time it, not pull out. Scream emoji, didn't mean that. Pull up no matter what time it is. Is he basically saying, don't go off with Santa because he's the kind of man to, you know, do the deed and then dip at 5 a.m. but I'm going to be staying? Is that what he's saying? I hope it isn't. I'm probably wrong and I hope I am.
Girl, you're all I need. I'll be there in 1, 2, 3. Yeah, anything if I can get to you.
Oh, I thought he dropped an F-bomb for a second. Anything if I can get it. It was a hard for anything I can give to you. I was almost like shook emoji. There's no shook emoji, is there? Outrage. I was almost shooking in my trousers because I thought he dropped a hard F-bomb in a Christmas song, which would be, you know, not that Christmassy.
Baby, can't you see that I want you? Yes.
Loving it. I like the transition because the song started off very, like I said, soothing, like almost like a lullaby. I actually felt myself just That was real. That's acting. Felt myself getting a bit sleepy as the song started, but in a good way, a relaxing, kind of warm, Christmassy blanket way. But then it turns into a nice little, like, semi-upbeat, twonky, honky Christmas ditty. And it's great. I genuinely really like this song.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
What an abrupt ending. It's good. It's better that a song leaves you wanting more than stays past its welcome. Much like, you know, an extended family member on Christmas, like an aunt, uncle, brother, sister, parent, mother, all that stuff. It's better, you know, to be left wanting a bit than to be like, man, when is Uncle Benji gonna leave? He has not got anecdotes, and he is terrible at Scrabble. And don't even get me started on charades. But anyway, yes, a short but sweet song, but that's kind of Why Don't We style. I feel like a lot of their songs are about 2 minutes, but, you know, they pack a lot of punch into that 2 minutes. So yes, that was Why Don't We and With You This Christmas. And like I said, I genuinely really like that. It's not like my favourite Christmas song ever, but I like it. It's going in my Christmas playlist, and that says a lot. That is an exclusive Christmas playlist, because let's face it, it is hard to find good Christmas songs. My Christmas playlist right now probably has about like probably 19, 20 songs in it, maybe not much more than that. And there's thousands of Christmas songs out there. A lot of terrible covers, a lot of terrible originals, ones that never even really make it to radio play. There's just, so it's a hard song to get right. You know, Love, everyone's got Love nailed down. Baby Jesus, there's plenty of Christian music out there. But Christmas songs, for some reason, they don't often stack up. But this one is good. It's going in my Christmas playlist. So even though it's not my favorite, it still says a lot. Out of all the thousands of songs out there, this will get a spot in my Christmas playlist. And I shall be bumping my head to it whilst holding a glass of sherry, or non-alcoholic sherry for you youngsters, and a carrot, or a non-alcoholic carrot as well for you youngsters. Only us adults get the alcoholic carrots. And yeah, so I want to thank all of you again for recommending that, because I loved it. Thank you so much. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Subscribe right now! I am begging you. If you liked my video, give it a like. If you hated it, give it a like anyway, because, you know, it's Christmas. Make that your gift to me, through the veil of hatred. If you're a Why Don't We fan, you're watching my channel for the first time, or even the last time, then please drop a comment asking me to react to any more music you have. Doesn't have to be Why Don't We, any artist you're listening to. Let me know what you guys are listening to, and I will check it out as soon as I can. Once again, thank you so much for all your subscriptions, likes, comments, all that so far. Love interacting with you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas / Hanukkah / whatever your perfect holiday celebration is, or like me, a pretty much non-denominational robot celebration where I sit down with my glass of sherry and sherry carrot. Whatever you're doing this winter, or I guess summer if you're Australian, have a lovely, lovely time. And remember, if you're a fan of the movie Love Actually, then by law you have to subscribe to me factually. Check it up. Section 8, paragraph. I need to drink. This is last night's water. Do I trust you, last night's water? I don't trust you.